Blade of Honor. Chapter 1. The Legacy of the Blade. In the mystical town of Valoria, nestled between verdant hills and sweeping rivers, a legend endured across generations. It was said that deep within the ancient dungeon of Manta, there lay an illustrious sword known as the Blade of Honor. Forged in the fires of destiny, it could only be wielded by a descendant of a noble Ilarian family, a family renowned for its valor and righteousness. The sword was not just a weapon, it was a symbol of hope for Valoria, a beacon in times of turmoil. The Ilarian line had guarded the sword for centuries, using it to defend the town from adversaries. Vasilia Ilarian, the latest in the line, had grown up enthralled by tales of her ancestors who had wielded the blade in valiant battles. She can scarcely remember a time without the weight of responsibility on her shoulders. With every war, it was her family that ventured into the dungeon to retrieve the blade, bravely fighting to keep Valoria safe. Chapter 2. The King's Ambition. However, the peace that Valoria enjoyed was about to be shattered. King Raylon, a ruler known for his insatiable greed and ambition, coveted the Blade of Honor for himself. With his eyes set on its power, he devised a sinister plan to strip the Ilarian family of their sacred duty. Raylon sought to forge an alliance with a rival Crodian family, promising them power in exchange for the blade. In a lavish banquet hall, amidst the flickering candlelight, he summoned Lord Cedric Crodian. "Your family shall claim the blade," Raylon smirked, "and in return, you will have my promised support against the Ilarian family." Cedric grinned, showing his crooked teeth. "But sire, they say none who enter the dungeon return alive." King Raylon waved a dismissive hand. "I care not for myths. The blade shall be ours." Chapter 3. Whispers in the Shadows. As rumors of the king's intentions swirled through Valoria, Vasilia sensed unrest in her heart. The elders of the village gathered in secret one night at the edge of the Whispering Woods, a place steeped in ancient wisdom, to discuss the looming threat. "There is darkness in the air," old Melis warned, her voice trembling with age. "The dungeon is cursed. Many have tried to claim the blade, but they never return. But it is our legacy." Vasilia protested, determination glistening in her eyes. "We must not allow the Crodian family to take what is ours." An elderly sage spoke up, the firelight casting deep shadows on his face. "Remember, Vasilia, the blade chooses its wielder. It does not yield to mere ambition." Chapter 4. The Call of Destiny. Despite the warnings, Vasilia knew that she must reclaim the blade before it fell into the wrong hands. After receiving her family's blessing, she resolved to face the dungeon of Manta. Gathering her resolve, she donned her ancestors' armor, and with a resolute heart, she made her way toward the dungeon as the sun dipped below the horizon. As Vasilia entered the ancient stone structure, the air grew thick with a palpable sense of dread. Fellow warriors had spoken of traps and shadowy creatures that roamed the dark halls. Yet her spirit remained unbroken. Vasilia summoned her ancestors' courage and ventured deeper into the labyrinth, each step a communion with those who had come before her. "I am Ilarian," she whispered into the darkness. "I shall reclaim what is ours."
To be continued.
Written and edited by Chokehold Stephen.